Hello guys, welcome back. This is episode 14 and we are hiking
the Grampians Peak Trail.
And it is only new too. November they opened it up and we're actually quite excited. They've spent a whole heap of money and like 20 years building this. Was
yeah,
that right?
20 years in the making. $50 million it cost the government.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's in Victoria. It's near Horsham. I'll show you where things are. So we are here. There is Hall's Gap. We are walking to DUNKELD. So we got 160 kilometres. We are expected to do it in 12 days. We got dropped here by a transport mob, and our car is in Hall's Gap.
Hall's Gap.
Hall's Gap. And we're going to spend night 4 there. So then we've got another 8 days. We're going to carry 8 days worth of food. It's going to be exciting, very heavy, but let's get into it, eh?
Yep, let's do it.
Let's go. 190 metres into it already. Oh, I'm knackered already. There's the car park. Oh. Yeah, that's first K done. Not too bad so far, apart from that little incline at the start. But there's this big cliff face right here. You can see now. It'd have to be like 200 metres high. Yeah, it's pretty bloody cool. Not bad so far. Look at that, eh? Oh, we're not even at the top. There's the bottom. We've already climbed 60 metres. Oh, I'm guessing there's the top. Oh. Bloody hard going. And that is the end of the flat stuff. That was about a K and a half. The flat stuff was quite nice. Keep the pace up. So we made it first night, BUGIGA. Look what we get given. It's so cool. I'll take you inside. Your tables and chairs, you can charge your phone up there. So cool. I'll show you where we're camping. Isn't that cool? We're actually hogging this up and there's another tent can go here. It's so cool. They've got these like little hooky thingies. So cool. We're expecting it not to rain tonight too, so that's just centers of mine. Gonna take you down to the toilet now and check it out. Oh, look at it. It is cool as. Obviously a drop toilet. You got the rainwater tank here, and there's another one up at the shelter up there. You just got to treat it like a couple of tablets. That's what they recommend to do. Saves their ass from you getting sick. Well, look at it. I'll take you up. Pretty cool. Cool shit. That's cool. See you in the morning. Are you day 2 ready?
Day 2 ready.
Yeah, let's go. We're 3.25k into it. We're on a ridge at the moment. She must be getting hot. And look at it, it's so cool. And it's very windy. This is pretty cool. We come from down there, you might be able to see. Now we're going up here. Oh. We've done 7.23 kilometres. I reckon camp is up there. And we got 11k to do today. So, no, 11.1, sorry.
11.5.
11.5. No, 11.5. 11.5 it is. Yeah, so we're getting there, but I think the last near on 4 might be pretty damn hard. That's hard. And I'm not even at the top yet. There's the top. 8.22 k's into day 2, and it is absolutely beautiful. Have a look around. Look at that peak out here. Spectacular. We're 500 metres away from camp on day 2. The view is spectacular. You can actually see where we come from. You might be able to see it. That is where the car park was of the main road, and we come from up top of that hill somewhere. I think it's been 702 metres ascent so far, but let's get to camp.
Worth it.
Yeah, well worth it. Let's get to camp.
Yeah, let's do it.
We made it. Look at this hut with this view. Ooh, there's Jacinta.
How good is it?
Look at that. This ain't hiking. This is bloody going to every resort in Australia. You know, we charge our phones and GoPro. Yeah, pretty damn good day. What do you reckon, Jacinta?
Yeah, that was so good.
Yeah, we ended up doing 11.62 k's in about 2 hours 44. So we're actually quite quick today, which is good. See you in the morning. Good morning. Day 3. We got 14k to do, and the last night camp was absolutely beautiful. You can actually look over the northern part of the Grampians, which is spectacular. But let's get into today, eh? There's a lake. It's called Lake YULUG. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. The effort that's gone into building this track's just incredible. Look at these rocks, like staircases. Up we go. It's quite hard, especially because you've got uneven rocks. It's quite painful, but a good view to the right. Lake YULUG. Yeah, it's pretty cool. We're 5.75 kilometres into day 3, and it is just spectacular still. I just wish that sun would come out behind them clouds. But yeah, very beautiful. We are 6.2 k's into day 3, like I told you before, and check that out. Look at that. And there is the edge. Yeah, we're going that way now. You can call this a saddle. Between 2 peaks, we call it a saddle. And this is spectacular. There's a main road down there. Yeah, this is awesome. Pretty damn cool. We're less than a kilometre away from the campsite. Probably back about 200 metres was a rainwater tank that is serviced by people on the fire access road. And there's a little sign there saying there's no water at the next campsite. So we filled up 3 litre bladders each, and I've always just carried a 1 litre water bottle. Yeah, I know that's 4 kilos, I know it's heavy, but it's fine. Just in case they don't have water here. But yeah, we'll keep on moving. We made it.
Day 3 done.
Oh, I'm knackered. Day 4. So we're off to Hall's Gap today, where we reunite with our car in our rooftop tent and just get a good feed into us. We got about 13 k's today to do, so yeah, looking forward to it. And through the trees is the lake. Quite beautiful. I'll show you when I get a chance. So that is Lake YULUG. with a lot of clouds on top of it, to be honest, but it looks quite pretty, to be honest. It looks so cool, doesn't it, babe?
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, very spectacular. Pretty cool. Oh, pretty sunny too. We've done 4.1 today and we come to this spot. There's Jackie. I don't know what that lake's called. I'll put it on the screen down here somewhere. Yeah. There's another one out here actually, in the sun. I don't think you're about to see that, but yeah, bloody beautiful. Starting to get real foresty looking, as you'll see behind me. There's Jacinta. And to Hall's Gap, it's all downhill from here anyway. That's what my map tells me. Yes, nice little walk. We have made it to our car. Woo!
Day 4 done.
And dusted. Yeah, we're gonna stay at the caravan park tonight, refuel, eat some good food, sleep in a good bed, and then get ready for the next 7 days. Oh, yeah. 8.
8.
8. Right, see you in the morning, bye.
Bye.
Day 5, we are leaving Hall's Gap. And it's going to be a short day. It's about coming like 11:20 at the moment. We're leaving a little bit late because it's only a short day, but it's a bit of climbing involved. And we're fully loaded. We've got 8 days worth. I think over 35, 33 kilos.
Yep, and our backpacks weigh the same. How is that fair?
I've got all the food, so the food will, obviously I'll get lighter, but I will take some.
Yeah, and I won't get lighter.
I'll take some of the stuff off there, maybe. Well, let's get into it.
Yeah, let's do it.
After all that confusion, we've wasted 18 minutes and there is no yellow signs, but this is the way we got to go. So the caravan park's over here and we're going to go through there, but there is no yellow signs. Oh, let's go. And we get to a sign, Grampians Peak Trail down the bottom, and it's missing this little arrow. So, up we go. Look at this. We've literally gone up this way, this side of the river. Now we're going back down. And then back up again. Oh God. That looks pretty cool though. Oh, 3.91 into it. Hall's Gap's through there. There's Jacinta. That's Wonderland's car park. There's a fair few people there. And we're on our way up. Whew, lovely. Pretty cool, eh? It's like a big chasm. Yeah, very crazy. Have a look at that. Yeah, well, 5.64 into today's hike. We've climbed already 519 meters. Check that out. Look at that. There is Hall's Gap. What a sight. So pretty. I think that's probably one of the best views so far, to be honest. The track goes back up here to the pinnacle. That's another lookout, good for day hike. I'll show you that in a minute. We are at the pinnacle.
We made it.
It's got a gate, a fence. There is Hall's Gap, right there. I'm guessing that's their dam, their water source. It's pretty cool, eh?
Yeah, it's so good. Worth it.
Yeah. 7.75 k's. And look at that. That's a massive hole. Look down there. I'll take you over here. It's even more scarier. Pretty cool. Yeah, pretty crazy actually. We've done 9.62 on my watch, and we're meant to be at camp at 8.9. Gets a little bit, I don't know, you get a little bit weird about it, I do anyway. But hopefully we'll get there shortly. You wouldn't believe it, or some of you would. We've gone the wrong way. Guess who was leading? You're looking at him. Bloody hell. I think it's about 3k out of our way as well. Just warm us up for the next day, I guess. You can look at it that way. She's not happy. Here's camp. I actually forgot to video before. There's Jacinta. We've got a beautiful view. I think this camp isn't as good as the other ones, but still good. See you in the morning. Day 6. Here we go.
Day 6.
It was a nice little camp. It's not quite like the other camps with the classy huts. It's just got a big looking thing like that. And yeah, but pretty cool. Let's go. So we just left the fire track and noticed the sign takes us left. So we made that sign today, didn't we, babe?
We did.
So we got another about 14.2 to go. Kind of a big day today, but we should be right, because we turned yesterday into a small day into a big day. 3.7 into the day. Just beautiful. Look at the mountain ranges. Gobsmacking. The clouds are in them as well. It's really nice. What do you reckon, babe?
Yeah, so nice. Makes it worth it.
It's just so pretty and very peaceful at the moment. So cool. We just left Mount Rosa. 9.5k to go. Everything that we gained climbing Mount Rosa, we're losing right now. Down we go. For the last probably about 3k nearly. It's been downhill on a flat road or slightly up on a flat road, which has been pretty cruisy. I think that was the end of their going down. Up we go. About 100 metres away from camp. You're walking past this. I reckon it's a water chute. I reckon. We made it. We ended up doing 15.7 kilometres today. And this campsite would honestly be the worst one. Absolutely the worst one. Instead of, well actually they do. They have platforms with the chains. And sometimes they have sand ones as well through there. And the toilet's up here. Apparently this place doesn't have water. I see why. There's only a small toilet with a small rainwater tank. Pretty stupid if you ask me, but here's what it is. See you in the morning. Good morning. Day 7. We got 13.2k today to do, and apparently a bit of climbing. But that's fine. That's what we're here for, ain't we, babe?
Yeah, that's it.
You will see Lake Belford, right there. It's basically Halls Gap's reservoir. That damn wall, you see how the side of that is. Halls Gap. Let's get into it, eh? Woo! DUWAL?
Yep, next up, DUWAL.
DUWAL it is. Let's go. Today is the biggest climb. And we're only, what, 1.83 k's into it now. And it's just been a steady incline the whole way. Caught me by surprise, to be honest, but the view's still spectacular behind me. There's Jackie.
Hey.
The last probably 500-600 metres just climbing over rocks. Be like this. To be honest, I honestly think that's cloud. Yeah, we're probably about nearly 800 metres above sea level. And that there is straight down. It's turned from a hike to a climb down the hill now, again. Check that view out. The Grampians look pretty cool too. Check that out. So beautiful. So cool. We're about, I think we're probably over about 1,000 metres above sea level, and it bloody feels like that. So pretty. We are about a K away from our campsite. We've done 927 metres of ascent. That's climbing the hills. Still good but challenging. The rugged track is absolutely killing our knees and ankles. Well, actually, I'll speak for myself. She's all right. But oh, today's been hard, quite hard. Oh well, let's keep on going. We made it. Oh, we're here. That was a very hard day. Ended up walking 13.37 and a lot of up. I'll just check the up. 1,044 metres. We are absolutely knackered.
Knackered, yeah.
That's very hard. See you in the morning. Day 8, we got 15.2 Ks to do and to the highest peak of Mount William. So today is going to be another big day to back up yesterday. Ugh, not looking forward to it, but we left early, so try to beat the heat. Let's get into it, eh?
Let's do it.
It's hard. It's hard walking up here. Oh, check this out, guys. This is probably one of the best views that we've seen on the whole hike. Have a look at that. That is crazy cool. It's like the clouds, like the ocean. It's so cool. So cool. That's the top of Mount William, about 100 metres away. Ring cloud, so we're not going to see anything. So that's Mount William done and dusted. On the next steep hill. It's just downhill, and it's hard downhill. There's no steps, it's all just find your own kind of path on the path. Very challenging. So now we're going up. The boundary gap was pretty well the bottom between the both of the mountains, or hills, whatever you call them. And now we're going up on stairs. Oh, it's hard.
Are we there yet?
So you might see Mount William at the back. It's pretty well where I'm pointing now. That tower. We've gone across, down, top of there, and down, back up. We made it! Day 8 done. It was quite challenging today. It's just another open air, bloody gathering area, whatever you want to call it. Hiker's hut without the hut. But yeah, it was a nice day today with great views. What do you reckon, Jacinta?
Incredible views today. So good. So worth it.
Yeah, no, it was good. See you in the morning.
Bye.
Day 9.
Day 9.
Enjoying it so far?
Yeah, it's been good.
Yeah. So I have told you before, we are going to join 2 days, and that's now. So we're going to join day 10 and day 11. We looked at the map last night, and they look like the easiest ones to join.
Yeah.
There is a couple other days a little bit shorter, but they're up and down by the look of the map. So we'll join these 2 together. I think we've got about 23 to do today.
23 Ks, yeah.
By the map, signs sometimes different, but I reckon we should be fine. A bit sad leaving our mates that we've made on the track in each camp, but
yeah,
we've got to do what we've got to do, and yeah, let's get into it, eh?
Let's do it.
Let's go. This is what we like, don't we, babe?
Yes, this is what we like.
This is what we want on a big day. Jimmy's Creek Road was at 5.7 k's, and honestly we've just ticked over 7.7, and honestly the last 2 k's has just been a continuous up. Crazy. But the track was pretty good, so what I mean by that, it was very smooth, nothing too much. You just got to try and get yourself up, which is not too bad, but I just don't like the big boulders and the rocks. Just makes it so much more harder. But the day's starting to clear up out there. This is what I'm talking about, how it's challenging. Well, that's on a good 45-degree angle there. That's what I call shithouse. We just got to Yarram. Have a look at the decks. That's what you put your tent on. You're like mesh netting there. That's really cool. Just beautiful.
So good.
So good. So pretty. Yeah, less than a K to go, and it's downhill and it's nice. Woo! We made it. Woo! It's more like an open air museum. This one is open. There it is there. There's a toilet over there. And there is some deck chairs up the top over here, but that is our day 10 done. Oh, exciting.
Yay.
See you in the morning. Good morning. Day 10. We got 16.3, 16.1 k's to do today, and it should be pretty hard. We are going to message our tour company to actually pick us up a day earlier, so that means we have to join today and tomorrow's into today, but we're waiting on a message and see how hard it is first. So, but let's get into it, eh?
Let's do it.
They put the boards down in swampy areas, basically say if you're walking through mud, which is a great idea. And it's pretty swampy country here by the look of it anyway. The first kilometre we're just going through woodlands basically. It's quite nice, to be honest, in the morning. Peaceful, apart from that cock in the background. Yeah, nice. We've done 6.8 and I feel like the up is about to come. The last near on 8 k's has been really nice walking, to be honest. The track's been perfect.
Hey.
Right. That was our first hardest hill climb today. Yeah, that was challenging. A lot of switchbacks. So we rang our tour operator. He's actually going to pick us up early, isn't he?
Yes, he is, thank God.
So then the news is that we've got to do 2 days in one again, which is totally fine. We're feeling very strong at the moment. We are probably 140 k's into it, so we're cruising. So we've got another 7.9 left. And it's going to be challenging, I think. But
yeah, I think there's 2 mountains we've got to climb, Mount Abrupt and Mount Sturgeon.
Yeah, let's get into it then.
Let's do it.
Let's go. We're still going up and it's getting very windy, which is no good with a big backpack on, but we're getting there. So we climb Mount Signal, and here's Mount Abrupt. I don't know if you can see it, but right there, then right there is our track up. Not good, not good. We're at the top. Looks like top of the world.
It felt like it getting here too.
Yeah. You might not be able to hear us because I've lost my little fluffy thing on my GoPro, but have a look at that. Coming down now. Oh, it's steep, but they're rock steps, so it's not that bad, but it's just painful on the knees, especially on a late day. And then you pad your feet She's always just dropping down, but we're getting there. There's been a lot of talk that there's no water here. We'll find out. Looks like I'm dripping. Oh, good enough, I guess. We have made it to our last hut. Oh, babe.
We did it.
Some bases out there, and look at that view.
Plenty of huts.
See you in the morning. Last day, which is day 11.
Day 11 for us.
And
yeah.
it is freezing.
Freezing.
So cold. And we've only got about 14.5 k's to do, I think, today. So we'll get that done and dusted and shower and some very nice food.
KFC, here we come.
Let's go. There is the finish line. I think the whole trip, that's the closest we've got to one of them. Normally they scare the living shit out of you. And here comes Mount Sturgeon. The last peak for the hike. Woo! What do you reckon, Jackie?
Cannot wait.
Mount Sturgeon, our last peak of the trail.
Thank God.
Yes, yeah, we actually are quite tired.
Yeah.
And I'll show you. It's pretty windy over here, so you might not be able to hear me talk shit. There's DUNKELD. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the Grampians. 3.7 to go.
Yay!
All she can smell is coffee and KFC, she reckons.
Yes, I can.
By the looks of it, the last 3.2 kilometres is just a bushwalk. Pretty well. We made it!
We did it!
That was good. Good work.
Mwah,
Love you.
well done.
We can't find a sign, but I know it finishes at the Tourist Information Centre. It's just behind us, so we made it. Good work. We'll let you know what our favourite things are and what things you need to pack, etc. next.
Yep, sounds.
We are going to start off with the negatives. First negative, in my opinion, is it doesn't have a sign in DUNKELD, so you get a photo of it and say you're finished. Yeah, so that's the first negative.
The second negative would be the water source. It was reliable for us.
Yeah, it was good for us, but I could see it not be reliable for other people.
Yeah.
And we have heard of that, so that is a big no. I think they should sort that out.
Yeah.
Third one, look, we sign up to the hike, but some of the track is not done. Their standard is incredible with the rocks and the stairs.
Yeah.
Some of it's just literally scrambled down the side of the hill, and it's actually quite dangerous, or on the side of the hill. I think it's very dangerous, especially because it's like in the middle sections. Yeah. Next one, positive though.
Positives, the campsites. The campsites in the northern and the southern section were incredible.
Are incredible. Next level, like a resort, I think I said earlier.
Yes.
Middle section, look, it's good enough. Honestly, they are good enough.
Yeah, they are.
They've got power, which is pretty good. Yeah, so not complaining about the middle ones. Good enough. What else you got?
Positives, the views are incredible, spectacular the whole way.
100%. Another one is if you do the trek in 13 days like they say to do, it's actually a perfect amount of kilometres per day, and with ascent in a couple of the days. Some of the days were quite hard.
Yeah.
Day 7 is the hardest one, so be ready for that one. If you're going to do a little bit quicker than us, you could honestly do it in probably 9 days, probably join 1 and 2 up, but do the maths. We end up joining day 9, day 10, day 11, day 12, 2 days into them. So
there's another positive. It is a free track. It is free to walk. You just got to pay your camping fees.
Yeah, what are they? They're about
$47.50 for a night for 2 people.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
But would I do it again? I'm kind of like a bucket list kind of person, like ticking things off and not doing them again. But I reckon in years to come, with another group, I'll do it again. So it's worth it, I think.
Yes, absolutely.
But thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to us. See you next time. Bye.
See you next time. Bye.